Good morning and welcome to Mam Talks, where we embrace getting older. I'm Kathy.
I'm Anna.
I'm Jan.
And today we're pondering the question, how do we maintain a long-lasting relationship successfully?
And this can be any kind of relationship, right? It doesn't have to be a marriage. It can be just a person.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Exactly. Any kind of relationship that you want to have long-lasting,
Whatever,
right?
yes.
But I think specifically it goes more to a marital relationship.
Perhaps.
But you can apply these things and techniques,
Yes.
right?
Perhaps.
Anna's getting bored with us.
Do you have techniques?
Yes, I do.
Really?
One is communication.
Very important.
Important. Tell your
Muy
partner what you
importante.
want, what you need, what bothers you, no problem there. How you're feeling. And ask them to return the favor. So you want to listen to them as well, not just say, here's what's going on with me and then end of conversation. You want to hear how you're doing and what's going on, because effective communication can also prevent minor issues from turning into major ones. Because isn't that true when you think, oh, that bugged me, but I'm
She
not going
sounds like a counselor.
She is.
It's a
yes.
counselor.
Yes, it
but
truly
no,
is.
seriously, when something bugs you and you don't say anything, you think, oh, it's just going to disappear. But it still kind of stays around. So the next time something happens, it builds, kind of like that snowball. And by the time you get one little thing happen, you are like, phew, and wait, what?
It's kind of fun if you just
oh my gosh, no.
Just
it's
kidding.
so not nice.
No, it's
So,
so not
if
nice.
something's bugging you, talk about it right then and there. Don't wait days and days, hours.
And if you are hesitant, you can devise a signal between the two of you. We used to have that, like if I touch something here.
You know what?
Yeah.
I have spent 39 years married to this man.
Trying to teach him a signal.
I will signal him.
Be nice, Jan.
Oh my God. This is one of the things that really bugs me. I will signal him, like, and what he does is, no what? It's like, really? I'm just trying to signal you.
But wait, you're saying, I mean, if he's about to do something
If
with
you're in
somebody
public.
else?
Yes.
And he's doing something you don't like or saying something
Yeah,
you don't like.
But what are you talking about?
That, something like that. You have a signal. You have established a
I
signal.
I just have a
He
look.
cannot read my signals.
Oh, I just have a look. Like,
Yeah, and my look was like, went over his head.
I just make a look. What else?
Well, I would say, along those same lines, I think one of the most important things is humor.
That's true.
We have in our relationship, we do a lot of laughing, usually at ourselves. But yeah, you've got to be able to
see her at a party making cinnamon and laughing about it.
That would be very funny. Well, humor, it lessens the tension and it steers you in another direction.
My favorite thing was pick your battle. Don't be upset about everything. And it's so easy to get into that mode of being upset. So just pick your battle. What's really important?
What about compromise? Because there's times you just have to compromise. You may not always agree to disagree, as my friend likes to say, but sometimes you have to just make adjustments for that other person to do something for them that you might not want to do. And that's a tough one. Sometimes that's a tough one for me, but I've gotten better at that, because what is the point of always just having to do things your way and not bend and make any compromise for the other person, right?
I also think trust is very important.
Mm-hmm.
You have to trust your partner, which sometimes is not an easy thing to do, but I think that comes with building a relationship. Definitely trust.
What about commitment? And I'm using this one because the other day somebody asked me about that, and Charnay, who I know watches us, she asked, like, so what does it take, like, to keep a long-lasting relationship and to make it, good? What keeps? And commitment was the first word that came to mind, because it's easy to say, oh, let's get married if it doesn't. A lot of people, let's get married if it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But
Oh, please.
commitment means you stick in there with everything, good, bad. Rich or poor. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe. Just
brother.
Sickness, health.
I remember the first time my husband and I had an argument and the word divorce didn't come up. And I stopped and I go, oh my God, we're really married now.
Because it didn't come up. Is that
Right.
oh,
We didn't say like, well, let's just get divorced.
Well, that's another thing.
Right.
You need to, if you are fighting or arguing, you need to fight respectfully.
Well, that of course.
We
And
try- yes.
sometimes it's hard. You say things that you wish you hadn't said, but be careful.
I'm the first one. If we're arguing and I can tell he starts to get a little bit kind of pissy about stuff he's saying, I'm just like, I'm done. You kind of get it together and regroup, because I'm not going to do this kind of conversation. It's got to be a conversation, not just acting, like a jerk or just being childish.
You mean you shouldn't do like, you're an idiot?
No.
Something like that?
No, that's not a good idea.
Okay.
Not a good idea.
Just asking.
Yeah. So some of the stuff that I found that they talked about was focusing on having fun and making good memories together. Because what's better than good memories, right? Take on challenges and obstacles together. So it's again back to working together. Keeping the commitment of working
Has
together.
to be together.
Fight respectfully.
I just said
don't
that.
be a jerk or call your partner names, because that's the first thing that I'll shut down. Like done. And this is kind of a big one too. Accept that you're both going to change over time. When you were with somebody when you were like 20s or 30s or whatever, you're going to be a different person when you're 50, 60, right?
And you also
And-
have to accept the fact that you can't change them.
Yeah, that was a hard one. I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah.
And that's, I hate to say it, women, but a lot of women do that. It's like, well, I'll accept this,
change
but
him,
I'll change them.
Right.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
No.
Can I just say, I watch my daughter, who's been married now for 10 years, and they have such a great relationship because they laugh together.
That's it.
It's just so wonderful to see them.
Lots
Like, I
of
think, oh my
laughing.
God, this is just horrific. And they'll just come up with a joke and they look at each other and it's like they understand each other and they laugh. It's wonderful, wonderful to see.
Laughter is the best medicine.
We did a video on that.
I have
didn't we?
spoken.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to click those share and like buttons.
Be sure to subscribe to Mam Talks on YouTube.
And check out our website, www.mamtalks.com, and keep embracing getting older with us. Bye.
Bye. Here
Bye.
we go again.
I know, I like it.
Hug. Love.
Bye.
Bye.